thought was so beautiful about that interaction is that she assumed that he was one way because he was this rapper, like this celebrity, but he ended up being like, listen, I got curfew, I need to go home. I wasn't trying to get with you, I wasn't trying to do any of that. 15 Cent was raised right, okay? Whomever his mother was, whoever his village was, he honored his curfew and he had respect for women, which I thought was really beautiful.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Micaiah. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black.
Yo, Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not gonna demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
And I am bringing you all another video. It is the month of love. We should always be spreading love regardless of the month though, y'all. However, it is the month of love and I wanted to do a few video compilation of various different videos catered to love. So as you all can tell by the title, I'm going to touch on how we never got to see Penny Proud and 15 Cent relationship flourish. We were ripped away from that. They never incorporated within the TV show. Now, just a PSA, The Proud Family is one of my favorite shows. The Proud Family movie is one of my favorite movies that I've seen 1,001 times. I even have it on DVD, okay? I still own DVDs. I don't know about anyone else, but I do. So if you can tell by my intro, I've play that music, that song from Jhené Aiko right here is within my intro, and then I also close it out with another Proud Family song as well. So this is not a game, this is not a joke. I really do love the Proud Family, and I understand that this is a cartoon. I love cartoons, so it doesn't matter. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you're new, hey, and if you're a returner, I really, truly appreciate the love. And if you are one that has a random mind full of random thoughts, and you like various different things that do not correlate, this is the channel for you, okay? And if you get the chance, please follow me on my social media platforms. On my Instagram, @moreofmicaiah, I'll leave you one and more, and @thelifeofkaya on TikTok. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the video. Okay, so I still ship them to this day. We're gonna dive deep into how they met. Penny Proud and her friends La Cienega, and the list goes on, Dejanay, Zoe, went to try out to be the background dancers for 15 Cent or perform within his halftime show. And through that interaction, Penny Proud caught 15 Cent's eye, and that's how they first meshed.
You can't do this. Dismissed.
Ah, man! And I was just about to get crunk!
Wait, you can't dismiss her. I mean, sure, she dances like a scarecrow, but she's a dedicated, hard-working scarecrow. Doesn't that count for anything?
Oh, you're right. She can stay.
Yeah!
And you can go home, Miss Thang.
What? Me? That's not fair. I'm the best dancer here.
Get out the way, boy. Security coming through.
The Gross Sisters? What are you guys doing here?
With security, fool.
What seemed to be the problem?
Girl, that's 15 Cent!
I don't know what y'all screaming for. Ain't no problem, 15. Me and my girls are just about to take out the trash. Start moving, Proud, and bring your friends.
Hey, no, for real though. Hey, hold up. Come on, Sticky. So what's your name? Shout it.
Dejanay Jones, your cousin-in-law.
Not you.
Hi, my name is...
I'm talking to you with the ponytails.
Me? I'm Penny Proud. And my friends and I have been busting our butts to join the Spare Change Dancers. But this Debbie Allen wannabe keeps hating on everybody.
Please, 15, she can't dance.
Then teacher, Miss Choreographer, or you're dismissed.
snap. I guess I can do this, Miss Thang.
I like your attitude, Penny Proud, with your ponytails. And I would be proud to have you dance with me at that stuffed ball halftime thing.
Hold up. I don't know what y'all screaming about. 15 didn't say you were in.
Please, 15. I can't be in your crew unless my girls are with me.
Looking out for your homies, huh? I like that. All right, they in. Under one condition. You let me drive you home, Ponytail.
Right, he stood up for her. I thought that was just so beautiful. He loved her attitude. He loved standing up for her friends. And I thought that was nice. So he's seen those positive characteristics within her. So of course, through that, he allowed her to be one of the background dancers, and she wanted to include her friends as well. And of course, he was open to that experience. So then he takes Penny home along with Dejanay and Sticky. Well, he didn't really take them home. He flew them up out of here. But he did take them home, and this is one of the most like iconic scenes that everyone has seen, when they both are in the car and then you hear the song with Janae Aiko right here in the background. And what I thought was so beautiful about that interaction is that she assumed that he was one way because he was this rapper, because he was celebrity, but he ended up being like, listen, I got curfew, I need to go home. I wasn't trying to get with you, I wasn't trying to do any of that. And I like that because he was respectful and a gentleman, which I don't think people really play on and show when it comes to 15 Cent. He was a gentleman, and I really did value that, and I loved it. And Penny was actually the one that went in and went for a kiss and took her shot because she liked how he was like, listen, I don't know what you heard in those blogs, but it's not true.
Look, I know what you're doing, trying to get me all alone. But you can stop right there, player. I've read every issue of Dreamy Teen magazine, and I know all about your little rep. So if you think you're gonna get a kiss on the first date, I'ma just tell you straight up, it ain't gonna happen.
Oh, the stuff in those magazines is all made up.
It is?
Yep. Remember that picture of me and Christina Aguilera? Besides, if I'm late for my curfew, my mom's will go off.
Wait a minute. You mean it ain't gonna happen?
Nah, seriously, it's getting late, and I gotta return my grandmama car.
Your grandmama's gonna have to wait. Come here, boy.
That dynamic also showed that 15 Cent was raised right, okay? Whomever his mother was, whoever his village was, he honored his curfew and he had respect for women, which I thought was really beautiful as well. And that's why I'm like, dang, like why couldn't we have seen them within the cartoon as well? Like how come it didn't transfer over? With a lot of Penny's relationships, honestly, they just kind of let it fizzle out. We never got to see the full on like experience she had with any relationship, honestly. And this YouTuber did a deep dive within the various relationships Penny Proud has, so I'll be sure to like tag that on the screen. He did a really good compilation of all her whole dating history. However, for me, what stood out from her dating history and the one I liked the most was actually 15 Cent. I don't know if it's because I love the Proud Family movie as well, but I just love how he stood up for her. He was a gentleman, and he just seemed like a laid-back, cool guy. Even though he had a little ignorant moments pronouncing "ya" as "yatch."
Yo, cousin, I'm throwing the after party on my yacht. You down?
Yeah, about the yacht. By the way, my brother, it's really pronounced yacht.
However, he seemed like a really cool guy, and I would have liked to see how him and Penny's dynamic would have been, even translated within the show. But of course, we were ripped of that, and we didn't get to see how their relationship flourished. On top of many other Penny Proud relationships, we didn't really get to see them flourish. But playing on it, we all know, or if you don't know, it was voiced by Omarion, and Omarion did a great job actually playing 15 Cent. I love that. Ooh, not the earring coming out. I'm pulling the earring out, girl. Y'all, I don't know what's in the air. Please take your vitamins. Please stay prayed up because I'm coming off of being sick. So please. Anyways, I love that song he had blowing up the spot. Like that is like that. I like that song. It's so like corny, but like a good corny, and I love it.
Y'all know I am. I'm that young man. Just for my fans, I'm blowing up the spot. Blowing up the spot.
And Omarion, I would have liked to see him doing more voice acting roles because he actually did a really good job playing 15 Cent. I read one of these comments about 15 Cent and they said like clearly, you know, 15 Cent, 50 Cent. So they played on that. He kind of reminded you of Lil Wayne a little bit, but then he also reminded you of Bow Wow. So he was a mixture of all three of those rappers, which was kind of interesting. Made sense kind of how Omarion kind of got in on this role. Was also, I don't know if you all remember, but for Fat Albert, the live action movie, Kyla Pratt played in Fat Albert and Omarion did as well. So around that time, I believe, is when the Proud Family movie came out. So that was just like a perfect, I wonder if there was like directors or other people within the background that kind of like connected that, because that was really dope.
I thought it was interesting to note as well that Omarion and Kyla Pratt already had history as co-stars on One-on-One prior to Fat Albert, so that was just an interesting dynamic that they have been working together pretty often at this point.
This wasn't even meant to be anything drawn out. I just kind of wanted to like refresh everyone's memory about 15 Cent and Penny Proud and how their dynamic was, and I really wish that we could have seen more of that within the show. I really do wish that, but however, of course we didn't, along, like I said, with many other relationships Penny had. However, I thought they were super cute, and I thought it was so sweet how 15 Cent was a gentleman. He listened to Penny, and also to Penny liked that as well, because homegirl went in for the kiss. Okay, she went in for the kiss. So for all my younger women out there, I would say that 15 Cent showed a great example of being a gentleman. A great example. Shivery is not dead in that example. I thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. Let me know your thoughts. How did you feel about 15 Cent and Penny Proud's dynamic? Do you wish you would have seen more of that? Did you not like their dynamic? Let's just keep it a buck. Let me know. Remember that you all are loved by the one who created the universe, and you are special regardless if you have a Valentine, regardless if you have a significant other in your life. You are loved by Jesus. So please remember that. And I'll check you all out in the next video. Stay blessed.